Hey guys, it is time for the last clear on the Fort Vorn Sealed Sector Super 4 Rush, and in this clear I'm actually going to be locking it in and using that 5-star ticket, and we'll see what we get. Maybe I'll get like a Typhus or something. But for my last clear, I saved the best for last, or at least the best for me personally. We're going to be using Sephiroth to all mission in one go clear. Now, just, full disclaimer, Sephiroth is probably not the best option here because they are heavily dark resistant, but he does work. We're going to get it done. So we're going to use Kryla to Calamity Concoction for the break. We're going to use Aerith for the buff. We're going to use Olivera for the AoE tag chaining, and Sephiroth for the base form AoE LB. So we'll go ahead and do these first. Then we'll send Sephiroth's base form LB, which takes forever in a day to land. So we're going to wait a long time. Then we're going to send Olivera. And this will be the cap on the first fight. We're going to do the exact same thing for the second fight. So we can literally just turn on auto repeat and just let it go at it. The auto repeat will reapply it the same exact order we did on the previous run. So there we go. Kryla and Aerith and Sephiroth starts, does this really long thing. Let's go ahead and turn off auto repeat though, because we do need a little bit more involved on the next two waves. But the first two waves with Sephiroth are super easy. Even though they're dark resistant, it doesn't really matter because they're not that strong. Then these two waves happen. Now these are going to need some changes to work. Okay, so Kryla, we're going to do Fire and Ice Resist. We're going to do Calamity, and we're going to do Argus. Sephiroth is going to shift to his shift form, which is using, using some bulk gear. And we're going to just 1,000 Needles for Mirage. Aerith is going to do the full upgrade package. We're going to do the Wish, Ardent, Protect, and Shell. And then Olivera is going to do Inspiring, Rehearsal, and then double Symphonic. That's going to give us Stop Immunity, Break Immunity, General Mitigation, and Dark Amplify, as well as Instrument Imperil to help zone damage out a little bit. Alright, so this is going to hurt a lot. A whole lot. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so Kryla will just go ahead and cure Rega. That will top the party off. She is using a lot of Spirit Gear. Aerith can do the LB for the big LB buff. Sephiroth back to the base form where we're going to Octa Slash, and we're going to LB with Olivera. So we wait, send Olivera. Yeah, Sephiroth's LB takes some getting used to. It is very, very long, but once you get used to it, you got it. So we did 1, 1, and 2. So we're at 4 turns currently. We have 4 turns remaining. We're not going to need 4 turns for the last fight, but we do have 4 turns remaining. So again, this is going to be quite dangerous and painful. Olivera is going to Inspiring, Rehearsal, and double Symphonic. Sephiroth is going to go to the shift form again, and we're going to just Fallen Angel. Aerith will do the Imbue, Wish, Shelga, Protectka, and Kryla will do Argus, Calamity, Soul Surge, whatever. Okay, so this is going to be very painful on Olivera because they are not using a ton of bulk. I probably should have geared the base form in mitigation, but I didn't, so whoops. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. I guess the boss didn't use his big attack. Maybe it's random. I don't know. Weird. On the test run, Olivera almost died on this turn. He didn't actually die, but he went down to like 1,000 health. But whatever. I guess the boss doesn't always do that attack. Anyway, pretty much same thing as always. We're going to go ahead and use Aerith. If you don't kill the boss here, you can cure Rega to top your party off. Back to the base form with Sephiroth, where we're going to what we've been doing. So this, wait, and Olivera. And yeah, so we did it in 6 turns out of the 8 needed. And there it is. And it is finally time to claim my victory. I have run this fight like 7 times at this point with different teams. Hopefully one of those teams at some point you can copy and get an idea in. And again, if you can't do all missions in one run, definitely do 2 different clears. A speed clear with 5 units and then like a slower clear with 4 units. Here's the breakdown. Sephiroth, obviously does a lot more damage than Oliveira, but there it is. And that was, of course, only Sephiroth's base form LB. We never actually used his shifted LB. But yeah, all missions complete. So we're going to go ahead and claim that ticket, and we're going to see what we get, and then I will show you the gear that we just used. So let's go ahead and claim this ticket and do my summon. Once it loads, loading a little bit slow today. Oops, I didn't mean to claim the lapis on this account, but oh well. Oh well. Alright, so let's see what we get with that awesome ticket. We're going to go ahead and get us a Myra. We'll see what happens. You never know. You never know. No, it didn't upgrade. Well, not yet at least. It could still. It didn't. But we got Wizard of Shantota. Well, that's a decent STMR, I guess. Anyway, so here is the gear we use. So Kryla was passive provoke, and again, this was not any kind of budget run. Passive provoke evasion with some resistances, natural stop immunity. Actually, we don't even need stop immunity. We buff stop immunity with Oliveira, so you don't need stop immunity with this clear. Tome of Lakshmi for the healing, tranquil healing, blah blah blah, so she can heal, 15k per Curaga. Just for those that don't know, the reason I keep using Tome of Lakshmi is it adds a modifier boost to your cure spells, and that allows the curing, even on a non-healer, to do a whole lot. Same thing with Tranquil Healing. That also adds a modifier boost to your magic. So if you're ever using like a non-healer that wants to support heal, use Tranquil Healing and Tome of Lakshmi, and then even your like janky Curagas will heal like 15,000 per cast. You can dual cast it for 30k healing, and it gets kind of insane. But there's our Kryla, and then the card is the Chow card for the Spirit. Oliveira didn't use the base form, shift form, LB damage with the tag chain, etc. Machine killer and undead killer. So there's the build. He scales on MP for his shift form. Maxed LB damage, 250 machine, 225 Reaper, and using an instrument. And he had, he's actually got pretty low ice resist, which made him take a lot of extra damage on battle number 3. But he was fine. He survived. As long as he survives, it's good enough. And he is actually stat potted, not door potted, but to the defensive stats. But he's fine. He survived. And we didn't need stop immunity, like I mentioned, because his rehearsal session buffs stop immunity. So we handled that with the with that. Descendant Aerith, evasion, just mana reduction, just generic whatever stuff. Some we didn't have any no resistance and no status immunity. Huh. Why didn't she get status? Oh, because we use... Doesn't he do status immunity? Whoops, not this, not this. I don't use Oliveira as much as I should. No? Why didn't she get status? I don't know, but she didn't get status. I don't know why. Weird. Or maybe she did, I didn't even notice. Who knows? Who cares? That was Aerith. Sephiroth in the base form is full glass cannon, all in for the damage. Machine killer, undead killer, and he gears for this very, very easily. Maxed LB, max Reaper, max machine, because he's a boss. Shift form was geared for bulk, so we could survive that turn 3, that phase battle number 3 stuff. Shift form is full evasion with just bulk, 1,000 needles to help out, and that's basically it. Some fire and ice resist so that we can, survive the shift thing. And yeah, there was the all mission clear. We did the summon, we got Shantota, so okay. So tomorrow I will go and do like Dark Visions, and I'm also going to do a rerun on the Final Fantasy IV stuff, because now that they nerfed it, you can bring anything you want. So I'll post some videos for that tomorrow, but today I am done for the day. See you next time.